Greetings, Dr. Dominique Reese here with Tip Tuesday. So today's tip is, if you lack financial discipline, here's how to get it today. So over the past few weeks, there have been several examples of people sharing that they're not where they want to be financially. And I'm coming to learn, as many of us do in our journeys, what works and what doesn't work. Well, what I've learned from not only personal experience, but studying millionaires, studying financial planning, studying behavioral economics, is that it all comes down to one thing. And if you lack financial discipline, what does that really mean? Well, that just simply means you're not doing the things you say you want to do with your money. It has nothing to do with what anyone else is telling you. It is simply self saying, I am not happy with what I see, with what I have, with what I'm doing. And for whatever reason, you're not making it happen. So you lack financial discipline. Well, how can you get the discipline that you want, you need, and you feel will take you to the next level? One thing you can do today to begin to gain financial discipline is to take action. Now, behaviorally, I'm an economics major, and I love behavioral economics. But what we know based on tons of research is that people are most motivated to take action when they're excited and when their emotions are high. So let's say you go to a conference, right? Conferences are great examples. You go to a conference, you get all fired up, you get so inspired, everyone's talking everything you want to hear, and you just can't wait to get home and implement. Well, by the time you get home, you get off the plane, you're back into the normal rigmarole of daily life. Before you know it, you haven't taken any actions on any of the things that you were fired up about, right? And then what we also call the law of intentions and intends, well, those laws start to kick in where your intention to do something diminishes over time. So there's a diminishing marginal intention that's happening at the same time that your intentions and your motivation were so high. So the best time for you to take action on anything that you're excited about, that you want to do, that you want to change, is when you are excited about it, not when you get home, not when you get some time. You literally have to create a shock within your system, your subconscious training, to say, I got this great idea. Oh, I want to go make this happen. And you have to do something right then and there. You have to take action right then and there. So let's say you're listening to something on the radio, you're listening to a podcast, you're reading a book that you've been enjoying, you've heard someone speak and they've just stirred up your soul. Take action right then and there. Now, what kinds of action can you take? Literally anything. Anything that capitalizes on your emotion and your intention will start to ignite and train your subconscious to take action on the things that you're excited about in the moment. So you can literally get excited about something, and let's say you don't have all the tools to be able to take action. Well, start to write down what it is that you're going to do. Write down how excited you are. It's almost a form of journaling. But what that does is that you're training your subconscious mind to now say, oh, when I get excited about something, I do something about it right away. I don't wait. And then every time that happens, your subconscious mind is going to tell you, hey, I'm ready to do something, because that's what you told me to do. And our subconscious minds only do what we tell it to do. So if you lack any discipline, let alone financial discipline, the way to change that immediately is to simply start to take action on one thing. And it doesn't even have to be in the same area. All you need to do is start to train your mind to take action when you're excited, when you're motivated, and when your intentions are high. If that means journaling, if that means jotting down something on a piece of paper, if that means whipping out your phone and taking a few notes on what got you excited, you're now taking action. You're not thinking about it. You're not talking to somebody else about how fired up you are. It requires you to do something. You can't just wish it in. So if you lack financial discipline, it's not about, oh, I need to start budgeting. Oh, I need to start saving more. That might not be the next best step. The next best step for you might simply be to commit through your language. I commit to do this right now. I commit to take a look at my bank account right now. I commit to log into my account. I commit to put $1 aside right now. I'm not going to spend this dollar today. Any action that you take to demonstrate a discipline right then and there is going to change the game, because you're retraining your subconscious mind to say, oh, when she gets excited, she takes action. So that's what we got to do. When he gets excited about something, he goes for it. He steps out and makes it happen right then and there. Okay, so that's what we're trained to do. Our subconscious minds only do what we tell it to do. So if you find yourself lacking discipline, I encourage you to take action right away in any shape, form, or fashion, but it has to be an action. It can't be a thought. It can't be a word. It can't be talking to someone. You have to take action that your subconscious mind can train itself to say, oh, that's what we do when she gets excited. Okay? I hope that's valuable for someone, and you have a great day. Hope this Tip Tuesday gets you far. Peace.